Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. This time I wanted to share with you a flip through of my art journal that is finished now. And as you see, I have gone crazy with dimension a little bit, so it's super bulky. In the end, it became impossible to create more journal pages, so I stopped working on it. I will do a quick flip through with you to show you all my projects and reminding that all these projects are actually video tutorials on my YouTube channel. So this is the first page. It was autumn time when I created this page. I used Sizzix dies to create all these leaves. They are really amazing. There is a lot of dimension. I used mica flakes, gold ones from Prima. And I embossed the background to create some texture with clear embossing powder, and I then painted on it. This created a nice texture on my page. And also my sentiment is embossed, so it's crisp and nice. And I love the colors, how it's contrasting with each other with the blue and oranges in front of it. And this is my page for Halloween. As you see, I tore the page to create some interest. My bats, the wings of them are hanging in the air again to create some dimension. I received many messages from you that you felt surprised when I started tearing the page, but in the end it looked very nice. So thanks for that. And I love googly eyes, they are so playful, so I couldn't help adding a few. And this year I made so many Christmas projects. And as you see, my journal is cracking in the middle here because it's so bulky. But I don't mind it, it's a part of its history. I made some dimension here as well with liquid pearls, glossy accents with my gifts. They are dimensional as well. I stick them with foam tape. And the background again is embossed, so it's gold emboss. And I use gelatos for the whole background. And coming to this cute page, this is the most popular of all. You love it from what I understand, the likes and the views. I created a Christmas village, fairy village here. I used long phone stamp sets and I created lots of houses, mushrooms, snow, starry night, and you see my fairies. I actually lost one. There was one more, but she slipped from the page. I don't know where she is now. I created the background with distress inks completely, creating a night, and then my stars with stenciling and paste. I also dropped some drops with Nuvo drops. As you see, I used glitters for the snow effect. This way it's sparkly. This one was my Thanksgiving page. It's a bit abstract. That's how it came out. I used some pattern paper from Simon Says Stamp card kit of the month. And I did some gold paste with Tim Holtz stencils. For the background, I used infusions. And again, I tore my page to create a border. I like the effect of giving contrasting colors on the borders. This is also one of the cute ones. This is my favorite stamp set, the Bear Friends. It's a page about friendship. I used some swirls through a stencil, and I used glass bead paste from Faber-Castell, which makes it glittery and very textural. And on the eyes, I actually used my Wink of Stella glitter pen, so it's sparkly and also glossy accents. So it looks like ice actually. So with all this dimension with ice and the colors, it looks like North Pole. Here's another cute Christmas page. I used many dimensional elements here. This is fake snow. that I sticked, Nuo glitter drops again on the tree, snow marker on my snowman, and here are my lights. When you press here, there is actually a light battery behind and you get a light. This is a really nice surprise for somebody flipping through your pages. It was so popular among card makers, so I couldn't help myself and get it, try to use it on an art journal. And this one is a break from the festive concepts. It's an art journal that I used silks acrylic glaze on the background, and my butterflies are dimensional again. The wings are up. I only stick them in the middle. The clouds are texture paste, and the sentiment goes with the concept of the sky. I really like the muted color combination and it's quite different than the others. And here we go back to Christmas mood again. Here's my cute Rudolph. On the ground I used the snow marker completely. I gave a cute hat to my Rudolph. All these ornaments have embossed designs on them and I stick them hanging with a string. On the background I used distress paints, embossed some snowflakes, splashed them, created a frosty background. Now you understand why my journal is not closing. And here is a simple page. I wanted to use table napkins as focal point, so these butterflies are from a napkin actually. This way you can create really nice looking journals. I just wanted to show that. I used infusions at the background. I really love them, the effect that they leave. And I embossed my sentiment with white embossing powder. And I love how simple but colorful it is. And this is a vintage looking page. I just wanted to do a page with roses. Coming from the sentiment, I found the sentiment and then the page appeared in my mind. I used Tim Holtz stencil to create the roses with texture paste. And then on the background I used infusions, brushes, many pigment inks. I love the effect that they leave, and I used a pattern paper to add some interest with butterflies. And this is the last page of the year, celebrating the New Year's Eve. Do you really like it as well, from what I can tell on my page. I really loved doing it, creating it. I created some windows and divided my pages to put some interesting elements in each of them. Here's my snowman with this scarf that I created, a little hat that is my favorite. I used glossy accents on the hearts. Here it is as well. And then I die cut some snowflakes, some balloons, some sentiments and wishes for the new year. And these snows are again Nuo crystal drops. So there's a lot of dimension and details on the project actually, including all these sentiments and wishes for the new year. Here is my gifts from a long phone pattern paper. I really like the contrasting colors as well. As I said, you can find the videos of all these projects in my channel, and you will find the supplies that I used as well in each of them. And maybe I will do another video for the cover of my journal. I didn't do it yet. And before I close, I want to give you a little tip how to keep your journal pages without sticking to each other. I had some friends who had this issue as well. So these are the two products that I use. Both do the same thing. One is cold wax, one is microglaze from Distress. If you have some dimensional elements like texture paste that could stick to each other when you close the page, You just rub this a little bit with your hand on it, and then it helps for the pages not sticking each other. You do it like this. Take a little bit with your hand and rub it on your textural elements that has a potential to stick to each other when you close, and you are good to go. It helps really. I realized that when I don't put it tears my pages and sticks to each other, but when I put it I feel much more comfortable closing and nothing happens. I hope you find this useful. I will also give you the links down below for these two products with online shops that you can find. They are all in Amazon and many other craft shops. They also help sealing your distress inks when you color something as well, if you want the ink not to move. So thanks for watching. I had a great year creating these and sharing them with you. Please let me know which one is your favorite and which of these you would want to see more of. Um, Leave me comments or questions if you have. I love to read them and respond as much as I can. Thanks for watching and see you next time.